Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and our home team. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from the Windy City. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And in motion is Coleman. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's hot! It is a big play on 1st down. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, Viking, 18, Buffalo, 18, cut it. Warriors, 70, Mustang, 19, go.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, 60 by 6, Cowboy 80.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll get this out wide. And he's in on a drive. Touchdown, Chicago. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Dragons will take a 7-0 lead.
Score Dragons 7, Bills 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him, that one falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And down to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This returnable from inside is on 40. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Okay, ready?
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
To the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that ball.
At the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
9. It is 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Taken on this side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Cavity Lions.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Stephanie. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Romney. 8 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dragons. That is 16th touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's out. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Gain of 15.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Allen working from the pistol. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run it. That is Jarquez Hunter. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2000.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Off the play fake. The forward Indy Lions, Josh Robinson, getting into the drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They're in complete control. And you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And the Dragons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 65 catch, 65, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Okay, break. 19, ready. Bronco 80, Dragon 60, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago.
On the go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Viking, 18.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
21. Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
It's hard to speculate like we sit up here. We try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
One more time going up top with Allen. I have a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. Rolling right, and it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike, and if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Cowboy 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hold up. Y'all got to pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We ain't ready.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
First down, Allen. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
It's just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills get back in it. It is 21-7. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike. And those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dragons have run out to a 24-7 lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up
First
shop.
and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 24 now, here's second and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 6.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Punt formation.
The Dragons getting their punt team out here as he's on to punt for the second time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
32-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. There's the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike. Sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. And the Ball falls incomplete.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw again. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
20-yard line.
Drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Check. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70, 60 box, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, 60 Mavericks. Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go. Check, Panthers. 60 Eagles.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
First down.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He's brought down by Laiatu Latu. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a timeout for injury. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dragons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They put Strange in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation. Makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big time play there for Buffalo. 47 yards.
down.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection. It's a very easy, high percentage completion for the quarterback, and when done right, you can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdowns, Buffalo. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
On the 17-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run on 2nd down. Got room at the 30. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago.
At the 36-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Warriors 70. 18, Rattler. 18, trap 60, trap.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2, 79, 60, let go.
On second down, they'll run. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a run. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So the fans gonna head home.